Check 1 2, check 1 2. Groove 99.3.
What up? What up? What up? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Danny P Adlai, ready for some old school trivia. And man, I gotta say real quick though, it was nice being out on the streets yesterday.
I was happy you guys were out there.
That was fun.
You guys did a fantastic job. So thank you.
Shout out to Oscar and Grenji for hanging out. That's a couple of our street team kids and hanging out with us and stuff. Sadly, the battery died, so they had to wait for the battery guys to come out. So, but hey, you know what? On the streets, a bonus hour, waiting for it. So, and we got it, Danny. It's 99 days of summer, so I think we should do it again.
I totally agree. We need to be on the streets throughout the summer. As I was talking about it on air yesterday, that throughout the summer, this will happen. We will be out at various and different spots, and definitely a big shout out to our friends, definitely in Lamont and Arvin. And I don't know if we have any viewers right now from that area, but I don't know if they're still out of power. I can't confirm that.
Wow, they're out of power. That's got to be rough right now. Out of power. Oof.
Yeah, those are our friends and family over there, so we're pulling for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully that power, if it's not on yet, hopefully it's soon. It's soon. Yeah. A couple shout outs too. Big shout out to Alex. Buenos dias. Good morning. Yeah, our very own Louis V. DJ Louis V checking in. Good morning, fellas. Happy Friday. And Becky, good morning. Happy Friday to you too.
What up, Becky?
Who else we got? Ramona, good morning.
What up, Ramona?
And Cecilia checking in too. Good morning.
What up, guys? Happy Friday, man.
Big shout out to Netta too. Good morning to you. Nice. Enjoy the cool early weather because it's going to be hot today too.
Yeah, it's coming. It's going to be a very, 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 and we know, both you and I talk about it all the time, Adlai. Hot sucks.
Yeah. It's gonna be triple digits for a little bit of a run here. So be ready.
Think about what I just said.
Yeah, it is brutally sticky. Yucky.
Icky.
Yeah, yes, definitely. It's gonna be warm out there. Oh my gosh. I'm talking baby powder warm, Danny.
You got it. You don't want the itchy scratchies.
Yes, you're right. So we got to play some old school trivia though. We got to get down with it. Hopefully you're inside where it's nice and cool, and you want to play some old school trivia. And so popular, these Eagle Mountain Casino prize packs. You could win one today for playing old school trivia. Danny, what's in that Eagle Mountain Casino prize pack?
Gas and cash.
Gas and cash. Yeah. Gas or cash, no one rides for free.
Hey, those two things right now are so like on the top of what people necessities.
Yes. And it's not like $5 in gas. It's not $10. It's not $20. It's $100. Look, $100 in gas.
I mean, I'm driving by the filling stations, gas stations, and when I see sevens up there, I'm like, wow, that looks terrible.
Oh my gosh, yeah. When you get up in those digits, but $100 in gas, I'll take it. $50 in bonus cash, and
sure.
When I go to Eagle Mountain with $50 in bonus cash, I'm trying to quadruple up. You know what I'm saying? And leave with some cash.
Turn my $1 bill into 100 of them.
Yes. I want to make it rain. No, I'm on a budget right now. I can't make it rain so much. But
a light drizzle.
Yes. Yeah, Louis V. I get more gas at Del Taco than the gas station.
Very true.
Yes.
The facts right there. Facts.
Put that gas in a jar. You could sell those.
Oh, come on.
I've seen it. We've seen it. People making money off that. I don't know how much they'll pay you, Louis V, but
Ugh,
for a jar. But
terrible.
Danny, I tried to put mine in Ziplocs, sell them on the corner.
This guy,
Nothing.
I'm gonna put him in a timeout before Dave.
Walks home with 100 Ziplocs. Just man, doesn't sell one.
Hilarious.
But anywho, we got to play some old school trivia, Danny P.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got to do this. And here's a classic. Throw a little so deaf Jermaine Dupri under the track. You got an upbeat ballad. You know what I'm saying? And we love it. Because if you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Blank after blank. Dancing and crying. Love the jam. This one. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Blank after blank. Woo.
Classic.
Yes. And a remake, right, Danny?
Of course.
Yeah. So not the original singer, but nonetheless, great jam.
See all those so deaf remixes and all the old brought back to life stuff that was going on there, for lack of better words. You got to give it up to Jermaine Dupri. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The dude is just an 80s fan. You know?
Yes.
Again, he was a break dancer for Houdini.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
A little kid breakdancing. If you see the video, Freaks Come Out at Night, he's dancing in the video. He's a little guy with little boy with the jerry curl. That's Jermaine Dupri.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, you learned other stuff. You learned more stuff on Old School Trivia. That's true. Oh yeah. Shout out to So Deaf, Jermaine Dupri. And if you're lost, you can look and you will find me blank after blank. Danny, what's she saying?
Oh, time after time. And
Time after time.
Cyndi Lauper yesterday, or actually Wednesday. So it's a Friday. Yeah, Wednesday. Cyndi Lauper celebrated her 69th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Cyndi Lauper. Wow. That's awesome.
The one who originally sang the song in the
original.
80s.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to you guys getting that right. Looks like Zach got it. Netta, Ramona, Becky, Cecilia. Nice job, guys. Nice job, because it is Time After Time by, what's the name of the artist? Inaj?
No. I Know Jay.
Yes, I know Jay. Yes. And who didn't make that mistake back in the day, though?
Oh, it was difficult for a lot of people. If the record company didn't come down and talk to, or you were on the phone with a rep and clarify it was, I mean, how would you pronounce it? By not knowing.
How did I pronounce it when I first got it and played it on a radio station?
Or period. I'm just saying, if you were to get the record, you wouldn't know how to pronounce that. There's no way.
I said Inaj.
Okay. You know,
wrong. And I was wrong.
Again, Jermaine Dupri on the whole setup of these records, you know, he gets with Because It Is the Weekend. Another record I want to point out real quick. At one point, obviously, we know that he was linked up with Janet Jackson, right?
Yes, that's right.
He grabbed Janet. He's such an 80s freestyle, just up-tempo fan of that. He went and had her redo Lookout Weekend from Debbie Deb.
Ooh.
Yeah, Janet Jackson sang the record, redid it in the early 2000s.
Was it released as a single?
It was released. It did not go. It did not go anywhere. Hard to believe.
That's crazy to think.
He took the whole record, Lookout Weekend. Jermaine Dupri put Janet Jackson on it. Janet sang the record. I have it on vinyl.
That's dope. That one I don't have. I don't have that one, man. That's great.
It's a rare one. It's a super. It's a very, I mean, like exclusive. I got it. You know, when it was released.
Was it a promo?
Yeah, correct.
It was, yeah. So it was distributed by the label.
Correct.
But nothing really beyond that, huh?
Okay. Yeah. I thought she did a fantastic job. They did research. They let it go, and nobody was
like, let's not put any more money into this.
Yeah,
we're not going anywhere. Yeah.
But again, I just wanted to point out how much Jermaine Dupri loves the classics.
That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Louis V asking, is her name Joni, and spells it backwards? I don't know.
I don't know that either.
I don't know.
That's interesting. That's a good call right there, Louis.
I don't know that, but I know Jay.
Wow.
Is the artist.
That's how looking at that and wondering. I never thought of that.
I don't know. Interesting. We'll have to reach out and see. But that's a good question. So again, Old Skool Trivia, playing for some Eagle Mountain Casino prize pack. It's got $100 in gas.
Wow.
And $50 in bonus cash. Perfect for the weekend. Hit up Eagle Mountain tomorrow. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's I know Jay. She says, if you blank, I will blank you. I'll be waiting time after time. If you blank, I will blank you. Yeah, and Cindy Lauper also said this too. If you blank, I will blank you. I'll be waiting time after time. Interesting. The Jam too. DJ EVP checking in. What's up, man?
What up, EVP?
Yeah.
EVP.
EVPZ. Oh yeah. If you blank, I will blank you. I'll be waiting time after time. Look at that. D-Town in the house. DJ Prospect.
What up, Prospect?
What's up, homie? Nice. So, Danny P, if you blank, I will blank you. I'll be waiting time after time. What's the answer? If
you go, I will be waiting. If you go, I'm trying to.
If you go, I will chase you. If you fall, I will catch you.
Right. Of course.
Let's see. Zachary, there you go. If you fall, I will catch you.
Right.
Facebook user, I think I know who this is. If you fall, I will catch you. This Facebook user, I think, is in Facebook jail. I think.
What
Becky. Facebook jail? Maybe he's on Facebook probation because he's obviously making comments. Becky, there you go. If you fall, I will catch you. Cecilia. Netta, there you go. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting.
That's right.
Facebook user, I'm not Dos Muchos. Okay. Van Halen rules, says Bobby Rojas Martinez. Okay, I like Van Halen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
This group going to be at the DAC SACE party, September 17th, Stramler Park. Brought to you by Elements Venue. Bud Light and Delano Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Yep. I love artists. Van Halen. What female artist who was the lead singer of a group was going to take over for Van Halen after David Lee Roth left the first time?
Samantha Hagar.
Yep. In fact, Michael, Alex, Eddie, all of them were wanting her to be the new lead singer of Van Halen. In fact, they sat down with her, brought her in, talked to her. She came in, and she was just like, "Nah, it's not for me. I can't do it. It's not gonna mesh. It won't meld." Female artist could have been the singer after David Lee Roth of Van Halen before Sammy Hagar. You got a female group right here. So that's why I was headed this way. And he just talked about Van Halen.
I'm going to throw out a random guess.
Okay.
Pat Benatar.
Ooh, very, very good. I like that. Close, though. Another Pat. Patty Smythe of Scandal.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Patty was
Patty Smith, yeah.
Yeah. Patty was offered the opportunity. Eddie Van Halen is a good friend, was, rest in peace, Eddie, but was a good friend of Patty. And the guys liked Patty. She already had big records, and thought that she would be a rocking chick for the group. Imagine that.
Crazy.
Imagine if she would have took the helm, she could very well still be there.
Yeah, that's crazy. And nothing against Sammy Hagar.
Two different worlds. Two different
Van Halens too. So interesting. Cool. So, all right, old school trivia. All night long, I'm gonna blank to you. All night long. This reminds me of our buddy Moose that used to work here.
Moose.
He was an all night long dude. All night long. All night long, I'm gonna blank to you. Danny P, sing it in your best Mary Jane girl's voice.
I'm gonna give it to you.
There it is. Becky, there you go. Zach, Netta, there you go. Cecilia. Okay, what the heck? Ramona.
What up, Ramona?
Facebook user. I'm gonna feed tacos to you. Oh, that's a dream. That'd be a dream, huh?
This record, how many times have you heard it sampled?
How many times have I heard it?
Sampled. Another.
Oh yeah. Didn't Big Daddy Kane use it?
So many people.
Yeah, that's the one that kind of comes to mind first.
But one of my favorite samples is Groove Theory. Tell me.
Right. Yes. Great song. And Mary Jane Girls are going to be playing the AC6, but they're also going to be playing with Morris Day.
Absolutely.
That will be really cool. Yes. Okay, I'm trying to think this in my head, how it sounds. Climb up on the ladder, blank. What I got is better than blank. Interesting. But this is hard not to sing along to.
Yeah.
In my highest pitch voice I can. All night long. Such a good song too.
Yeah,
let's see. I was gonna say too, we're less than 3 months away from DAC6. We're like,
dude, don't start. Then we start talking.
Months.
I know. I read some of the putting Christmas stuff out for sale.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
You haven't even got through Halloween or Thanksgiving. You putting Christmas stuff up? What the heck?
I can't believe it. Slow down.
Yeah, some
Enjoy
of the.
it.
I went to a hardware store and they already have the Christmas stuff out.
Really? It's 6 months away. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Is it? I mean, how people? They're like, I get it though. It's like it's a recession. People start buying now.
Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh. Well, yeah, it's true. Get it early because, as we know, that'll come and go quickly too. Ugh. So, climb up on that ladder, blank. What I got is better than blank. Danny, what do you think it is? What do they got?
What I got is better than butter?
Ooh.
I watching Baby Boy too much. Guns and butter, baby. Foul.
None of your money. Yeah, great movie, by the way. Honey, money. Zachary's saying honey and money. Climb up on that ladder, honey. What I got is better than money. Let's see. Nice.
Adelaide,
better than money.
Adelaide, as long as you don't wake up in the morning, go get your Kool-Aid out of the fridge and see Ving Rhames making breakfast butt naked.
Isn't he wearing an apron?
He might be. I don't remember. I was trying.
He's wearing it.
Hey, he's making breakfast. Yeah, I'll take a plate.
Is that sausage?
It's there any more eggs?
Huevos?
Sings Carl.
It's a family show.
What, dude? I've been streaming way too much TV. The classics are on there. I can't get enough of it. I'm like, Baby Boy. I gotta watch Baby Boy. I love Tyrese, man. Seriously, Tyrese for the win.
Yeah. Man,
Great,
Tyrese.
great singer and a great actor. Really.
Yes.
I think he's underrated.
Yeah. Dope album. What was his album called?
God, I couldn't tell you. Was it Tyrese?
Maybe it was self-titled, huh? It was, yeah.
I think it was.
He's just a baby boy. Yeah. Oh, that was good. All right. And this one, going over to Skeelo. I wish I was a little bit taller. My 11-year-old knows all the words to this, by the way. So nice. Proud of him. Classic jam.
Oh, I love it.
Classic jam.
Let me ask you really quick, Adlai, what was the second single from Skeelo?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I don't know
either. Let's go.
I don't know.
I don't even know if he had one, to tell you the truth.
Dude, back then, you got an album deal, at least one album, right? So there's an album out there, I'm sure.
I'm sure there is. Next song. I don't remember. I don't remember another one from him.
Yeah. I'm sure they tried.
I'm positive.
I'm sure they tried. Was that Delicious Final? What label was that?
That was it'll catch right now. I know the label.
It was an LA label though, right? Wasn't it?
No.
Was it a major?
Don't make me dig out my 12-inch. It's right here.
But yeah.
I'll think of it right now. I'll think of it.
And this is, he said, in the intro, it says, hey, this is radio station W blank, 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 blank. Woo. One of the, yeah. And I Googled that station because I was like, man, they're playing the jams. But it wasn't real.
No.
Just for fun. It was just for fun. Yeah. Who did that little intro? Who was that?
Good question. I don't recall.
Was that Greg Mack?
No.
Wasn't Greg Mack?
No.
Trying to remember that voice. Hey, I'll have to find that out. That'd be a good question too. So, what radio station was this on? Danny, you remember what it was?
Yeah, isn't it Wish?
W-Wish, W-I-S-H. Ooh. Let's see what. Well, Facebook user says W-W-S-K-E-E. Becky's saying S-K-E-E. Zachary, Netta, W-S-K-E-E. Okay, let's see here. Yes, W-S-K-E-E. Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Nice. Skeelo. Yes. And it was kind of sad because he just wished, I don't know, he was a little bit taller. Wish he was a baller.
Yeah.
Why he wished for a rabbit in a hat with a bat, I still don't know. Of all the things you could wish for, Danny, would it be a rabbit in a hat with a bat?
That would be kind of cool, though. It'd be like your friend, he looks out for you.
Just hold and just pet him. Hi, little rabbit.
With a hat and a bat.
Do you want to play some baseball? I got a bat.
Think about all the uses you have right there. You get a rabbit because the rabbit's foot, good luck. You get a hat in case you get caught in the rain. Can I borrow your hat, Mr. Rabbit? Sure. And if you're playing baseball, you need protection or playing baseball, you just got a bat. I think there's a lot of uses with this right now.
Yeah. Yeah, true. And you can carry the hat on your bat.
I'm telling you.
I didn't want to wear it.
I'm telling you.
And poor Skeelo, when it comes to playing blank, he was always last to be picked. Oh man, this is, and he'd have to go sit up he had to go sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls. Man, if he didn't get picked, sad. Yeah, I know for kickball, I got picked pretty much. I was like top 5, man. They called me leg, man, because I could kick that ball far. Yeah, but this game, yeah, it was tough for me too, man. Skeelo, I can relate on this game. Dodgeball, did you ever get picked first or last, Danny?
Dodgeball, I was never last, that's for sure. Scotty Brothers. The label is Scotty Brothers.
Scotty Brothers, nice. Yes. That's right.
I had a friend that worked there. He was amazing.
That was LA, right? Was that West Coast?
Yeah, it was West Coast. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Yep, Scotty Brothers. They also had, I'm trying to remember who else they had on that label too. They had somebody else on there that I thought was amazing.
Interesting. Yeah, some of those labels. Yeah, there's a lot of little labels like that. Are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. They had a dance artist on there too. I'm trying to remember who it was too, from that same era.
Wow. Yeah, Scotty Brothers. That's right.
Yeah.
They had someone else pretty big. Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Look at me too. But when it comes to playing blank, I'm always last to be picked. Poor Skeelo. What was he last to be picked for?
Playing basketball.
Basketball. Let's see. Basketball. Yes. Becky. There you go. Zach. Netta. Basketball. You guys got it. And Facebook user Scotty Brothers put out the Teen Wolf soundtrack. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. But the label was pretty awesome. I remember when Scotty Brothers were in town, we did a lot of partying with them.
Yeah. Woo, you got a hit record making some money. Probably gonna have some fun. Yeah.
Again, but when you come to markets where if you support back then in the 90s, at this point in time, if you supported the label would take care of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like visits, you ate steak and lobster, and you were living like a king that day.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sushi.
Oh, whatever. The label when they came into town, and it wasn't just a couple of players that got to go. The whole team, everybody, let's go. We're gonna go and do the town today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good times. Red lobster, those biscuits.
Some shrimp.
Ooh.
Let me get my shrimp.
Good times. But the Facebook user is Dos Muchos. Are you Dos Muchos? I don't want to get you in trouble. Are you in Facebook jail?
What up, DM?
I thought, yeah.
or what up, not DM?
We'll call him Trace. We'll call you Trace Muchos. So we don't get in trouble.
Trace Mo. What up, Trey Mo?
It is and no. Also, you're not in Facebook jail. Okay. Now, this one we're taking a little bit too. Well, this is an interesting one because we play it on New Wave Wednesdays.
Of course.
But it really introduced us to some early hip hop rap.
Absolutely.
So this is kind of one of those ones. Yeah, this was probably I'm going to say one of the original ones that I guess you could call it a crossover.
Well, again, this is that transition from the 70s to the 80s where punk rock, I'm talking, Mohawks, just the punk rock scene crossed over into what was becoming the hip hop world. There was a transition, and people didn't really understand it, but it was. Hip hop was an extension of punk rock.
Which is crazy to think, but yeah. And rebellious, not the norm, something brand new. And it became more rebellious as time went on.
Right. And you look at it because punk rock was youth of the streets, going against, mom and dad.
Establishment.
Yeah, mom and dad's wishes and living their life how they chose. And
yes.
And that's what was cool about it, because hip hop has evolved, and I don't know what it is today, but then that was an interesting transition. I love that. And
Yes.
this record, and this girl right here was a pioneer to buy into it and to believe in it. And to be quite honest with you, Adlai, her lyrics, her rhyming ability is not bad.
It was solid.
Yeah, it's not bad. She was
But
on
that era too, man. You're thinking like, what? Yeah, and this is the first time a lot of people heard rap for the first time because of this song. A lot of people. I mean, this is a big hit. Yes.
I mean, it's a limerick, right? It's it's her staying on time with cadence that matches the record and the feel. It's amazing.
Yeah. Great track. A lot of fun too. And the jam, no doubt. And
absolutely.
Who was the one? Blank blank Freddie told me everybody's fly.
Fab Five
Freddie. Let's see who got this. The Facebook user, Becky. There you go. Louis V. Zachary. Netta got it. Hip hop was punk until Ol Cool J came out with "I Need Love." I Need Love, and you can't front. He got a lot of heat for that record, but it's a love song, man. I Need Love. Yeah, a lot of people are like, "What, man? He's making a love song? That ain't hip hop." But in a weird way, that was very rebellious.
True.
Going out a love jam when everybody, after radio and I Need a Beat and all these, you're like, dang.
Well, there was a lot of hip hop crossing over into the kind of slow jam. I mean, Force MDs did it.
Yeah,
and
true.
Of Love Is a House. There's a lot of hip hop artists that were making records that were love songs.
Yeah. So, and he was the one that kind of really that one really crossed over big, blew up.
Oh, he had a big smash with that one.
You hear that on R-Dub slow jams sometimes. You know what I mean? Crazy, but okay. And now back to Blondie, Rapture. The man from Mars stopped eating cars and eating bars. Now he only eats blank. Yeah. I mean, the lyrics alone threw you for a loop. You're like, so confused, but I get it and I like it. And it's, yeah. What? A man from Mars? Stopped eating cars and eating bars. But now he only eats blank.
So awesome.
So good. Classic. What year did this come out, Danny?
This is 1980.
1980. Woo. Okay. 1980. Oh my gosh. Woo. Some of you weren't even born yet. I'm guessing, thinking.
In fact,
me and Danny were riding our Huffies around at this point.
I have the original 12-inch version that I bought in 1980, and it's so crazy because it's called the long disco version. And
yes,
disco was still a thing in 1980. Disco way into the 80s for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it was towards the end of disco. And maybe they just didn't really know how to classify it, because I don't know if it's a disco song. Do you? You think it's a disco song?
No, but it was a term, because it was just a term because the DJs back then, when they went record shopping, they didn't want the regular radio edit, so to speak, the album version. How about that? They weren't looking for the album version. They were looking for, by today's terminology, a mixable version.
Yeah.
And the long versions gave them the opportunity, if there was a big break, to create a transition, or, it just made it friendlier for the DJ.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And
so,
the whole 12-inch version, like Rapper's Delight, that whole 12-inch version is what, 15 minutes long?
Yeah, that's a long song. That's a lot of rapping.
This one here is I think it is. I think it's the 12 inches. I think it's close to 15 minutes.
Yeah. And really, when you remember actually using vinyl at the club, and you're sorting through records, and you're like trying to okay, what should I play next? if you have a 2.5 minute song, woo, you better know. But if you got a 10-minute song, okay, you know what? You got a little bit of breathing room.
Well, check it out. If you played 4 15-minute versions, you just played 4 records in an hour.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That's called the 15-minute track was the bathroom break track.
But back then, people didn't mind. Those that were in the discos, at the disco club, discotheque rather, if they were on the dance floor, they were let's just say they were encouraged by certain substances that allowed them to dance at great lengths, and they did.
Yes.
And in fact, I had a friend. I remember I visited a friend in 1981 at a club up in the city in San Francisco, who showed me and proved to me that the music was just background. I had no idea what he meant. I'll be quick. He's all, these people are so hyped up right now, and I'm not using the other word. These people are so hyped up, Danny. Watch this. He brings down the volume of the music, and they were still dancing. I go, what am I looking at? And he brought it up. Yeah, he brought it back up. Only the bartenders were like looking up at us going,
like, what's going on?
Yeah. He goes, tell me I'm wrong. And I go, I guess you're right. You are so right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have a fake ID at the time though?
I didn't need IDs then because I had friends that were the DJs.
Yeah, because you're only a couple years older than me, so you're a teenager.
Yeah, I was able to. I mean, again, I hung out in clubs when I shouldn't have been when I was a kid.
80s were different, though. They were different. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, again, you're a kid and you walk up, like, who's he with? He's with, Mark up at the DJ booth. Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And it's
one shot.
Again, in San Francisco, from 78 to 83, there were no rules.
Yeah, it was anything goes back then.
No rules. Trust me.
Woo.
Trust me, there were no rules.
Nice. All right, Danny. Remember, you guys watching, playing along, putting your answers in the comments. Remember, we got an Eagle Mountain Casino prize pack, a $100 gas card, $50 in bonus cash. So let's play. Because the man from Mars stopped eating cars and eat bars. And now he only eats, Danny?
Guitars.
Only eats guitars. There you go. Nice. Zachary, check. Becky, check. Netta, check. Ramona, check. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Jamie checking in for the first time today. Nice. Guitars. Now he only eats guitars. All right. And this one, I don't know why this came up. The Old Skool Trivia writing crew, we brought this up because there just wasn't a show like it. And you remember, you're like, man, you thought, man, everything it was drama, it was entertaining. These kids were so cool. You were just like, man. Oh. And this was, and this started, Danny P, this started in 1990.
Yeah.
So, wow.
I liked this show.
It was an entertaining show.
It grew on me.
Yeah, it definitely did. And being in high school, it was problems that they had that you could relate to. You know what I mean?
But I didn't know some of the actors were already 58, 49.
Yeah. They were adults.
Yeah, I really
high school kids.
I was like, what? How old is she?
Yeah, and you're like, man, homeboy had the sideburns, man. I can't grow sideburns. Man, so unfair.
What? Dude, seriously, this show, they were around for so long on TV, but some of them are gone already, and
unfortunately, yeah.
Some have gone through some serious stuff.
It was sad. Yeah, it's definitely sad. Yeah, so, but a great show. And let's see, what was the zip code? Beverly Hills, and the name of the show. What was the zip code, Danny?
90210.
Let's see. 90210. Yes. Netta, you got it. Ramona, Becky, Jamie, Zach. Ramona just saying, yeah, the best shows. Yeah. And they tackled all those topics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're just like, oh man. I even remember the guy had a gambling problem. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. But who didn't have a bookie when they were 15? Right? I mean,
who was the bookie at 15?
Oh man, that guy made money, had a nice car, smoked 2 packs of cigarettes, and he was in your biology class.
Wow.
So, convenient.
So much fun back then. Great though. This show was pretty awesome. Again, it started out at first. I was like, I don't get it. Why do I want to see a bunch of rich kids? I don't live that way. Then I realized, wow, they're just regular kids.
Yeah, they're just pretty much kids like wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying? With money,
Yeah.
And I was gonna go back to the bookie thing. It was either the kid in biology class or your science teacher.
True. Until you got busted.
That one guy's like, meet me around the back of meet me in the tennis courts.
Meet me by auto shop.
Yeah. Everything went down at auto shop. Woo.
Yeah,
everything.
Yes, it did.
And this is crazy too. You think Beverly Hills, it's California, but Brenda and Brandon, the twins, remember, moved to Beverly Hills from what Midwest state? And I don't know. I was that kid that moved from Illinois to California, and it was culture shock. I mean, I was young. I was like 3rd, 4th grade, so it was pretty young, but it was still pretty like, whoa. What the heck is a surfer? You know what I mean? What
kind of life these people live here in California?
Yeah, what the heck's up with y'all's accent, dude? Then I became a SoCal dude. So still got love for Illinois though. Still love it. Still love the Midwest. Yeah, but Brenda and Brandon moved from the Midwest, from to going to. Oh my gosh, it's crazy in California. These kids driving fancy cars and stuff. Whoa. Yeah. Whew. But Danny P, do you remember what state they moved from?
I have no idea.
Want to take a guess?
Kansas.
Good guess, but Minnesota. Becky say Minneapolis. I don't know, I guess. I'll take that. Oh yeah, Minnesota. There you go. Netta, Ramona. Jamie shouting out our high school, Fountain Valley High. What's up? Minnesota, Zachary. There you go. Minnesota. Yeah. This is crazy because the show was pretty hip too, right? It was cool.
Yeah.
And there was actually a band that they found at a hotel in LA. And they're like, oh, we got to find them. We got to hang out with these guys. These guys are awesome. And they found them. And it's actually a group that we play on Groove to this day. And Danny P, this is, it's amazing. Amazing. Do you remember the band that they actually found?
No, I do not.
This is pretty crazy. Yeah, there was an episode where they tracked them down, got into the hotel, and were hanging out with them and stuff too. And it's a group that we play on the Groove. Now, we actually you had me interview one of the guys, I'm going to say 2 months ago, so not too long ago. He looked like a George Michael lookalike. So I don't know if he likes that comparison or not, but
I'm not sure.
But he was from the Midwest, as a matter of fact. That's true.
Yeah.
He's from actually Kansas, as a matter of fact, huh? Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah. So, but anywho,
it's that time. It's that era. That's what's so awesome about it. And shout out to Fox, man. Fox was on fire.
Fox. Yeah, that's right. This was on Fox. Fox was the station around this time
They,
too, wasn't it? Late 80s, early 90s. Woo.
they were killing it.
Yes, so many great shows. Oh my God, Married with Children,
Yeah.
21 Jump Street, The Simpsons.
X-Files, go on and on and on.
Yeah, X-Files too. Wow, that's right.
Different color.
Yeah. So, all right, Danny P, take a guess here. What band, what group, what old school group now did they track down in an LA hotel?
Yeah, Color Me Bad.
Color Me Bad. There they are chilling. Look at that. Oh, Ned, I got it. Okay, squeeze that answer. I got it. Okay, look at that. Color Me Bad.
Yeah.
Zachary saying the Cardigans. And it was one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah. There's your George Michael right there. Can you see my mouse? Oh, no, it's not showing up. But yeah, you see, it looks kind of like a George Michael, huh? But man. Now, Danny, they're all getting back together, right? Is that the deal?
Yeah. Mark and Brian and all of them are reconnecting, and Color Me Bad will live again.
Nice. So, all right, guys. Well, that's a wrap for Old School Trivia. And if you want this Eagle Mountain Casino prize pack, make sure you put it in the comments. And if you're Bakersfield, Kern County, then you can pick it up like in the next half hour. We'll have it ready for you.
Nice.
So, Jamie, clapping it up. Thank you. Woo! Another episode of Old School Trivia done. Make sure you join us every Friday, 9 a.m. Me and Danny P for some old school trivia. And you can win some cool prizes and learn about the old school.
Thank you, guys. So much fun. Happy Friday.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Check your DMs. I'll hit you up if you won this Eagle Mountain Casino prize pack. And you can come through like in the next half hour and pick it up, too, and have fun over there. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Old School Trivia.